West Java is a province of Indonesia on the western part of the island of Java. With its provincial capital in Bandung, West Java is bordered by the province of Banten and the country's capital region of Jakarta to the west, the Java Sea to the north, the province of Central Java to the east and the Indian Ocean to the south. The province is the native homeland of the Sundanese people, the second largest ethnic group in Indonesia after the Javanese. West Java was one of the first 8 provinces of Indonesia formed following the country's independence proclamation and was later legally re-established on 14 July 1950. In 1966, the city of Jakarta was split off from West Java as a special capital region, with a status equivalent to that of a province, while in 2000 the western parts of the province were in turn split away to form a separate Banten province. Even following these split-offs, West Java is the most populous province of Indonesia with a population of 49,935,858 as of mid-2020. The province's largest cities, Bekasi and Bandung, are the third and fourth most populous cities proper in Indonesia respectively. As a satellite city within the Jakarta metropolitan area, Bekasi experiences highly rapid population growth, having surpassed Bandung in 2012. Nonetheless, Bandung remains one of the most densely populated cities proper in the world, while Bekasi and Depok, both satellites of Jakarta, are respectively the 7th and 10th most populous suburbs in the world. The oldest human inhabitant archaeological findings in the region were unearthed in Enya, such as food and drink containers, were found mostly as burial gifts. There is also archaeological evidence in Batujaya archaeological site dating from the 2nd century. And, according to Dr. Tony Jubiantono, the head of Bandung Archaeology Agency, Jiva Temple in Batujaya, Karawang, West Java was also built around this time. One of the earliest known recorded history in Indonesia is from the former Tarumanagara kingdom, where 7th 4th century stones are inscribed in Wengi letters and in Sanskrit describing the kings of the kingdom Tarumanagara. Records of Tarumanagara's administration lasted until the 6th century, which coincides with the attack of Srivijay. As stated in the Kota Kapur inscription, the Sunda kingdom subsequently became the ruling power of the region, as recorded on the Kebon Kopi II inscription. An ulema, Sunan Gunung Jati, settled in Cirebon, intending to spread the word of Islam in the pagan town. Meanwhile, the Sultanate of Demak in central Java grew to an immediate threat against the Sunda kingdom. To defend against the threat, Prabu Surajaya Jayaperkosa signed a treaty with the Portuguese in 1512. In return, the Portuguese were granted an accession to build fortresses and warehouses in the area, as well as forming trading agreements with the kingdom. This first international treaty of Sunda Kingdom with the Europeans was commemorated by the placement of the Padrao stone monument at the bank of the Silweng River in 1522. Although the treaty with the Portuguese had been established, it could not come to realization. Sunda Kalapa harbour fell under the alliance of the Sultanates of Demak and Cirebon in 1524 after their troops under Palawan alias Fadilar Khan had conquered the city. In 1524 to 1525, their troops under Sunan Gunung Jati also seized the port of Banten and established the Sultanate of Banten, which was affiliating with Demak. The war between the Sunda kingdom with Demak and Cirebon sultanates continued for 5 years until a peace treaty was made in 1531 between King Surajaya and Sunan Gunung Jati. From 1567 to 1579, under the last king Raja Mulya, alias Prabu Surya Kencana, the Sunda kingdom declined, essentially under pressure from Sultanate of Banten. After 1576, the kingdom could not maintain its capital at Pakung Pajajaran, and gradually the Sultanate of Banten took over the former Sunda kingdom's region. The Mataram Sultanate from central Java also seized the Pringgan region, the southeastern part of the kingdom. In the 16th century, the Dutch and the British trading companies established their trading ships in western Java after the fall of Sultanate of Banten. For the next 300 years, Western Java fell under the Dutch East Indies administration. West Java was officially declared as a province of Indonesia in 1950. Referring to a statement from Statblad number 378. On the 17th of October 2000, as part of nationwide political decentralization, Banten was separated from West Java and made into a new province. There have been recent proposals to rename the province Pasundan after the historical name for West Java, since the creation of West Bandung Regency in 2008. The province of West Java has been subdivided into 9 cities, which comprise 1,576 urban villages. Began reviewing draft laws on the establishment of 57 prospective regencies and West Bogor, but none of these 3 new regencies are shown.